Fleetwood Mac are one of the world's most iconic bands. Formed in 1967 in London, they've seen numerous lineup changes, beginning as a straight blues band and ending up as rock superstars. The man behind the helm has been drummer Mick Fleetwood. David Farrier spoke to him before tonight's gig in New Plymouth.
It's been 29 years since Fleetwood Mac played in New Zealand. Their drummer and namesake, now an impressive 63 years old.
Those days were the days when, our soap opera was in full development.
Fast forward nearly 3 decades and Mick Fleetwood is glad to be back, aware that after all the drugs and inter-band relationships between Lindsay, Mick and Stevie, they're lucky to be around.
Everything that you guys have gone through, you're the one that's had the passion, obviously, just to keep it together.
It's either the passion or the desperation. I'm not quite sure.
Yeah, which is it? Which of the two?
Or the fear factor. Well, it is the first.
Passion, that is, allowing them to make music for over 4 decades.
Coming back here is a real a line in the sand in terms of we'll probably wake up, sweating, like when there's dreams you sort of sit up, oh my God, we didn't do that, did we?
They probably did, but regardless, it resulted in music like this. Their songs and rock and roll lifestyle are now ingrained in pop culture.
You get a love triangle, Fleetwood Mac situation. Although there was 4 of them, so more of a love square. But
the first ever episode of Flight of the Conchords even contained a Fleetwood Mac joke. Rhys Darby keen to interrupt our interview to get Fleetwood's take on it.
When I did the gag about you guys and the album Rumours, just going back on the gag now, I think it was something like Brett said, do they have foursomes? And I said, no, they're just rumours. Anyway, that's popping up the actual gag, but it was hilarious. I want to know, has that helped your career, and did you appreciate the gag?
He did appreciate it.
We have a humour about the fact that our lives were incredibly public,
Yeah, they were, ridiculously so, yeah.
Really, we were stupid enough, green enough to do interviews like this and talk openly about who we are and what we are.
It's that openness, combined with the band's musical talents, that have led to 100 million in record sales. And now, 42 years in, 2 shows in New Plymouth. David Farrier, 3 News.